welcome into the Keepers. I'm the host, Paige Chris, here with Chris Schubert, and this is the best episode yet because Chris has absolutely no idea what's getting thrown his way.
You dragged me into this room, you told me to put the microphone on, and we're doing so. I have no idea what we're doing.
It's amazing. It's honestly amazing because, Chris, we've been doing these things every week where we show you a type of food, and then we compare it with a
position player.
Yeah, position player.
Football.
Okay, we did quarterbacks and whining. We did running backs and ice cream. And this week, this is what we got.
What do you have in the bag of treats?
Oh, I got lots of treats. I got lots of treats. It's like Halloween. Okay, first up it's a payday. And what are we doing this week? We're doing wide receivers. So who represents a payday, Chris? I would go with somebody who's made a whole lot of money as a wide receiver.
Can I make a guess?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown?
Yes, what a good one.
What's 1 for 1? All right, we're off to a good start. I have no idea what we're doing. So 1 for 1.
So does he accurately represent a payday? Don't you think so?
Here.
A huge payday, right?
Yeah, paydays are not very good, though.
But he still represents.
He represents it. The candy bar itself is
just about the money. Peanut caramel bar. I'm kind of a fan of that.
You can have that one.
Next one here.
What's your next one?
Next one here. Oh, this is a good one. This is Butterfinger. Somebody who's a wide receiver who drops the ball a lot. I got a good one. I got a good one.
Drops the ball a lot. Beyond this season, like it's not just this year.
Oh, it's all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Who drops the Brandon Marshall stands out to me. Is that who it was?
Yes.
2 for 2. Yeah, Brandon Marshall. Just because he had to drop on Monday night for basically a touchdown.
I love it.
So Butterfinger, all right. I like both of these so far. Your comparisons are accurate.
Butterfinger, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do you have any good candy in there?
Okay. Wow.
Oh, actually, hold on. Give yourself
a point. Give yourself a point.
It's 2-0 to me.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay. So the name's not going to really help me here.
No.
It's got to be more of what this candy represents.
This represents, in my mind, really, really good candy bar.
So this is a top-tier wide receiver.
Yes, it is.
This is Julio Jones.
Yes. Reliable.
Real quick.
You can always count on him. He's just a phenomenal wide receiver. And honestly, if you don't think that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is in the GOAT level of wide receivers and candy bars, you are wrong.
Ready? Does everybody see these right here? Is everybody here? Do you see these right here? Garbage.
Oh!
Overrated as a candy, okay? This is what I think. Just get them out of here.
Oh my God.
That's how bad they are.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard. This is the worst thing I've ever heard.
These are not good either, but those Reese's Peanut Butter Cups,
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I might have to take a phone call and get out of this set right now.
Yeah, that's why your phone is ringing.
My phone is ringing because my dad is probably trying to save me from this catastrophic segment that has just begun because Chris just told me.
Yeah, they're over there. I threw them. They're right behind you.
Oh my God. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is the GOAT.
Garbage.
Wrong.
Okay, what's next?
Wrong. You're wrong.
I got 3 for 3 on picks though. So
you're wrong. You're wrong. M&M's.
All right.
Peanut M&M's.
So peanut M&M's, very different than the regular M&M.
Peanut M&M's.
Because they have an extra layer to them. So are you trying to tell me that this is a wide receiver that has an extra layer to their game?
Yeah.
Is it Odell Beckham Jr.?
Ooh, I like that one. That's what wasn't where I was going, but I like that one.
So here, I'll give you a point here.
Okay.
We'll get you a point here.
This was somebody I was kind of feeling like he plays in cold weather.
Plays in cold weather.
Okay.
So he plays in Green Bay. Jordy Nelson.
Yes, Chris. Okay. God, you're really good at this. I love it.
Good. None of the candy I want to eat though. We did ice cream last week. I was enjoying that.
You don't like candy bars?
I'm not a big candy bar person. No.
Hold
on. What is that candy bar?
This.
Oh, that's
is
the
GOAT
candy bar. That is a GOAT. I want to get this one right.
This
so
is
I can have this.
This is a really, really good candy bar.
Okay.
Crunch is. Let's see what it. Creamy milk chocolate and crisp rice. It is. Fantastic.
And if any of these chocolate bars or candy bars want to be a sponsor, please let us know.
Yeah, if you want to send us free candy bars, we are willing and able to take all free candy bars.
I'll hold on to this one.
Chris,
this Crunch bar. I'll hold on to that.
Chris, who is the Crunch bar?
Who is the Crunch bar? Now, Crunch is it's a chocolate bar that I think is very underrated because everyone looks at the Hershey's chocolate bar and then they look at the Crunch bar and they think to themselves, man, this is somebody that I don't really care about. So what wide receiver, and maybe I'm completely off basis in my description of the Crunch chocolate bar here.
No, I think you're good.
What wide receiver is kind of cast aside and not really talked about enough? So I'm going Michael Crabtree as my Crunch bar wide receiver because he's good, just like this candy bar, but he doesn't get talked about enough. So there you go, you can have that back.
You know who my Crunch bar is? Not Michael Crabtree, but very close, Mike Evans.
Oh, I love Mike
So
Evans.
good.
Mike Evans could be the Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah.
If he wanted to be.
He is so good. Mike Evans is so good. And not enough people talk about him. It's because he plays in Tampa Bay and that market's not exactly a phenomenal sports
That'll
market.
change this year.
Or whatever you want to talk about. Now this one's special. This is the old Snicker bar, baby.
Okay, does it have a word on it?
It says comical, but that's
Okay,
not what it
so
stands
that's
for.
not
We're
what
going
the
back
wide
to
receiver-
Snickers,
Snickers,
okay?
okay.
Snickers think this guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
He is a phenomenal.
Snickers are not a first ballot Hall of Fame candy.
Yes,
but
they
that's
are.
okay.
Yes, they are. Chris, you're
Okay.
wrong. This is a first ballot Hall of Fame candy
this is easy. I
and
know where
a
you're going with
first
this.
ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver.
It's Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes.
I mean, that's simple. Once you said first ballot Hall of
Chris.
Famer, I mean, here, let's put this up.
Chris, you've done a really good job. Listen,
Not
people.
prepared for this.
Yeah, clap it up
This
for
is not.
Chris.
This is not a prank. I did not know any of these.
No, he did not
beforehand.
know any of these, and with the except, all the ones he came up with were really good. But you did get 4 of the 6,
Four
which
of
is
the 5.
phenomenal.
That's pretty good.
And really, now I can just go hang out with these
Yeah,
candy
you can.
bars.
I think
and
you
can
just
have
use
all of
this
them
as
to
an excuse
myself.
to buy yourself some candy.
Yeah, I did, but like really.
Can I have the Crunch Bar?
Yeah, you
at
can
least?
have it.
All
You can
right,
have
thank you.
You can have Mike
Thank you.
Evans.
And I'll have
But in reality,
Amari Cooper as well, or Michael Crabtree. Excuse me.
the Snickers bar is Larry Fitzgerald.
See,
So
the-
Bird Gang, I want to hear from you because what is your favorite candy bar and who represents Larry Fitzgerald? I think it's the Snickers because I think Snickers is an amazing candy bar. I really like all the candy. My favorite one here is obviously Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall, I'm looking at you, bud. Let's start catching a few more passes for my fantasy football team. And if you want to come back at me, you follow me on Twitter. So you better believe I'm going to tweet this at you, and you're probably going to have a message back for us. And that's what I'm hoping for. Really, all I want is the reaction. That's really what I want.
And if we missed a candy bar, because there's a couple of candy bars up here. I'm not going to give it away. You're going to have to do some work on your own. There's some candy bars up here that should have been up here, but they're not. So if there's a candy bar that we missed or a wide receiver that we missed, you got to let us know.
Yeah, you got to let us know on Twitter. We're at TheKeepersFF on Twitter. He's at Chris R. Schubert, and I'm at _sports page. And you better believe I'm tweeting all of these out, and I'm getting all you wide receivers. And I know you're all a bunch of divas, so you better come back with some good feedback. All right? But for Chris Schubert, I'm Paige DeMacos. This has been a special edition of The Keepers.